Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Menu. And this is a new thriller from director Mark Mylod, who he's previously done work on Succession and Game of Thrones and Shameless, so a lot of television, and he's taking this foray into directing for the big screen, and this story focuses on a group of people who go to a secluded island to this very fancy restaurant where the chef, Ray Fiennes, is very particular. He is enigmatic. He has this whole entire setup, and nobody knows exactly what they have in store for this particular menu. And I have to say, the tension in this film is incredible. Mylod did such a great job directing this film, even maximizing the whole clap thing that they introduced in the trailer, and each time it just comes out of nowhere, gives you a little jump. But this film builds up the tension throughout in a pretty impressive way, and this first act of this film is one of the best first acts I've seen in a movie in a long time. The way that it sets everything up, the subtle character work. There isn't obnoxious exposition in this film, just dumping everything out there for you in terms of the characters. There is a little bit in terms of how they're setting up this island and this community, but what the film does so great is what it doesn't give you and how you figure out filling in those pieces. Now, I have to say, where the film goes and the big reveal isn't as surprising and shocking, as it doesn't live up to the impressive first act of setup, but it's still shocking and unnerving, and this film deals with a lot of great themes in a deeply resonant way in terms of classism, commentating on food culture, and all those different kinds of things. Some of the commentary is a little bit more on the nose than others, but there's also some really powerful imagery and very subtle commentaries that work in a really effective way. And this cast, Ray Fiennes is just creepy, and he's basically the kind of person that's just like, I need this to be this way, that there's a level of anxiety to him. Anya Taylor-Joy is fantastic. She's a great anchor to this film, and she has an air of mystery about her. We connect with her. You have, Nicholas Hoult, who I hated from the trailer, is even more obnoxious and despicable in the actual film, and it just, hated him so much in this film, and he's so great at it. Hong Chow, who plays the woman who kind of like runs the restaurant, I think she does a really great job. And then just everybody else with Janet McTeer and Paul Adelstein and John Leguizamo and Reed Birney, everybody else just coming together here. Everybody does their job great. There's a lot of humor. Arturo Castro, he's great too. Everybody gets time to shine, and we get a little bit more layers to their characters. And this is also a darkly hilarious film. I was laughing throughout. My friends who I went to the movie were laughing throughout. It's one of those kinds of films that it's dark, it's twisted, and it's just the amount of just craziness to have a wonderful experience at the movies. It does lose a bit of its steam towards the end, but I do still feel like this is a really impressive film, and Mylod really put himself on the map with this directorial effort. But those are my thoughts on The Menu. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.